Good morning. Today is actually gonna be a fun day.
Good morning. I don't know,
Your hair's bobbling around.
I'm very indecisive and I'm like still deciding on the rug, but I'm like, maybe if we have the crib up, then I can like get more of this idea out there and I can figure it out. Cause I know the lamp.
We got the lamp. That's not going anywhere.
And we have the crib from Baby Lotta, which I'm super excited about. So let's build it and then maybe that'll just like bring everything together.
Yep.
Or our minds at least. Well, kind of.
Sort of.
I have like a weird mix of like pregnancy brain and chaos.
Blonde brain.
Just chaos.
Did you just make a blonde joke?
No, I just.
No, I did.
Yeah. Hello, kitty.
Going over it.
You got it?
You know what I feel like? Remember Mortal Kombat Jax? Hit a robot arm?
Yes.
That's what I feel like.
Oh my gosh, I'm not even paying attention to the fact that you're lifting this heavy thing with your hurt arm.
That's actually.
And you have twinkle toes going on.
Alright.
D, you gonna help build it?
You know how like when I build anything, even the lamp over there, installing it, instructions aren't really my my strong point.
Follow instructions, but you will today because
It's
the crib
this is going to be literally as I was going to say is I'm very lax with that whole situation, but this is going to be the one thing I've ever really focused on securing and doing everything the proper way. If this is where our kid's sleeping, it's going to be a fortress. Baby bump. Leap day, baby. Okay.
Hey, baby.
I think this is gonna actually be easy. This won't be too hard.
We got a very, really, I like it because it's very pretty and elegant.
You can't come in here. We got one side, and we've only had to disassemble it one time because of the washer situation. I think we got it.
That's okay.
All right, now the rest of the baby cage.
Diesel's been our project manager.
The supervisor?
Sure, yeah, supervisor. Making sure everything's going well, you know?
And we have baby cage, or crib.
That's awesome.
Baby jail.
Like it, simple, clean and beautiful.
Now we got the painting done, we got the crib, possibly the rug, got the light, tall enough so the pups can't jump in there and sleep.
Literally have about 6 minutes to get
5
minutes to get to the post office and to check to see if we have anything at the P.O. box.
Actually, you wanna know a really fun fact? This isn't a dad joke, this is a legit thing. In 1912, this is a dumb fact. In 1912, I can't remember, his last name started with a C. Somebody shipped a bank, but like actually it wasn't a bank, it was 80,000 bricks to make a bank.
Through the post office?
Through the post office, so through the United States Post Office, and it's literally, to this day, the largest shipment ever mailed. Dumb fact.
So now, when someone asks you to tell them something interesting, you can tell them that.
But now you gotta look up his name, I can't remember his name.
I've always had such a fascination with dogs wanting to smell other dogs. Like what is it about their pee that makes you like, we should go over there and smell
The best part is how when Diesel pees, then Marley pees right on top of it.
I know. Like it's so interesting. As we were doing the crib today, I was kind of talking to Charles. I'm like, you know, we haven't really decided
on baby
names. Like we have things in mind.
Ideas.
We've thrown names out there and we've like, oh, that sounds cool and that one sounds kind of rad and that one's really unique, but like, is it something they're gonna be made fun of down the road? Different things like that.
That's honestly one thing that Allie's kind of made, which is ironic.
No, not me, you have.
No, that's what I'm gonna say. That's one thing that ironically, I like think of that and you make fun of me because like, oh, no one's gonna make fun of them for that.
Or I'm like, kids, I hate to say this, but
kids are creative.
Kids are very creative. You can have the most simple name out there and they're gonna figure out some way to turn it into a name that's like a nickname that may not be the most fun nickname. I've been going to the handy dandy Pinterest figure out some names because I'll be really honest, like when I think of names, I think of like pretty traditional names, and then I try and like think out of the box and think of like cool names that maybe I've heard and things of that sort.
We're gonna name our daughter Apple. Yeah, we should just go helicopter pilot, Trippy.
Why don't we just call him Cruise Line?
Hey, homie.
We call our baby Cruise Line.
Oh yeah, Carnival Cruise Line. Maybe we'll get sponsored.
I was on Pinterest and I was looking up, obviously, baby girls' names because that's what we're having. But I am not.
We are?
No, I know. I'm not opposed to
Like traditional names?
Well, I'm not opposed to traditional names, but I'm also not opposed to a girl having a quote-unquote boy name.
Like
a more masculine, not a masculine name, but a boy name. But I mean, that's the only way you can really explain
Stevie.
it. Like Stevie and Ryan. Frankie. I always think those are like so cute. I've always kind of
We're
loved...
gonna nix the Frankie one right now because I know.
No,
I know if we named it Frankie, we would never hear the end of it from Frankie.
Yeah, but my point being is that I think those are kind of cute names for girls. I love like that kind of untraditional, non-girly name, if that makes sense. So the list that I have here is a list of the most unique baby girl names for 2019.
Which ones are they?
Michaela.
Okay, that's cool.
Chloe with a K.
Oh, the K.
Yep, Chloe with a K. Zahava. Nava.
Nava's really cool, actually. Nava Trippy.
Lynette. Cheyenne.
Heard of Cheyenne before.
I've heard of Cheyenne before. I like it, it's pretty. Genevieve. It's pretty.
It's like your friend.
Geneva? Well, not really, but it's similar.
Same thing, right?
My hair's all in my mouth, okay? Poppy.
Poppy? P-O-P-Y?
P-O-P-P-Y. Poppy.
That's too many P's in the name.
Yeah.
Poppy, P-O-P-P-Y,
It'd be like Poppy,
T-R-I-P-P-Y.
Penelope, Trippy.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. P-O-P-P-Y, T-R-I-P-P-Y.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Linda.
I've never heard of that one.
I've never heard of that one either. Okay.
People would just say, oh, Linda.
Oh, Linda. Charlotte. Lynette.
Okay.
Zoe with 2 O's and an E and a Y.
Like Zoe Deschanel.
Yep.
Wait, did you say, what was the other one you said? That was a couple up there? Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Charlotte Trippy. So it's like Charlie Trippy, but a female version.
Oh my gosh, of course you would. Winter.
That's a cool name. What? How about Summer,
Like-
since she'll be born in the summer?
Like if it were Winter, her nickname would be like Winnie, and then
That's
that
not
would
bad.
be cute. That would be kind of cute.
See, you can't come up with a bad name on that one.
I kind of like that one. Willa, like Willa Ford.
Okay. This is a lot of cool names.
Whitley, Bella, Lily, Aria, Vivian, Caroline, Lennon, Kaylee,
Lennon.
Camille, Adley, Harper, Lila,
Mia.
Ava, Crystal, Mia, Celeste,
Skylar.
Coraline, Skylar, Michaela, Harper, Blakely, Henley, Daisy, and Delilah. Apparently,
I like
those are the
Harper.
most unique girl names for 2019.
And like magic, we are at home. That was like the quickest walk. I always look like a Smurf when it tries to autocorrect my color correct or whatever. That was to stop it. Much better.
Clearly, there's a list of like every type of name out there, any type of name. Like, okay,
There's
so
like traditional, like we were saying, there's like traditional.
like, I would consider traditional names like Jennifer, Sarah,
Stacy, Monica, Allie,
I don't think Allie is a traditional name.
Charles. Oh, that's a boy name.
Yeah,
Oh, no, there's a
but
Charlie. That's a
I know
girl
Charlie,
name.
yeah. But like, I don't know if we want to go the traditional route.
There's nothing wrong with it.
No, there isn't anything wrong with it, of course not. But I think we're gonna try and do something a little bit unique, but I don't know. Like we thought we had a name in mind and then we like weren't sure.
It's a big decision, obviously.
It's a huge decision.
So here's a fun little thing. The top girl name of 2018 was Emma, followed by Olivia.
Yes, but do you know how many documented Emmas were born in 2018?
19,738.
That's a lot of Emmas.
So the top, let's just do the top 5.
Okay.
Emma, Olivia, Ava, Isabella, Sophia, and Mia.
Those are now top 6. So the top 6.
Okay, that's
But
top
have
6.
you noticed though, like a lot of them have vowel endings? Almost all actually all those have vowel endings. But I think a lot of girl names that have become popular
They all
are
end in
ones,
A.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
Yeah, I think a lot of girl names that have become popular are names that end in vowels.
That is crazy. Literally, they all end in A.
It's crazy, mind-blowing. Like I told you guys earlier, some of the names that I was like really liking was like the boy names for girls.
Yeah.
I've liked that. I just think it's cute and I don't know, I liked it. But I don't think you're down with that. Like
Well,
there were certain names where I'm like, ooh, that's super cool, but he doesn't like it. What was that really unique name?
Allie's like a horse right now, swatting at
There's
flies.
mosquitoes and they're driving me bonkers.
I always think of like, what are they gonna, like other kids gonna say? Are they gonna misconstrue it? Are they gonna like come up with some sort of weird nickname or
And
something
I
like that?
say that it's inevitable, it's gonna happen.
It's true. I mean, like kids are freaking
Brilliant.
brilliant and stupid at the same time.
I just like names that can have a nickname to them. like a shortened version of the names. I kind of have an idea of what I would name a boy if we had a boy.
Yeah, these were actually names that I came up with.
See, we have boys names.
I have boys.
Because we were convinced that's what we
thought it was going to be a boy, and like, so I got one of the unique ones.
I almost peed myself.
So one of the most unique ones that I thought was kind of cool was Jet, and then Phoenix.
He loves Phoenix.
I love the name Phoenix.
Is cool.
Like Phoenix Trippy, that would have been so cool. Orion, and there's Quinn. Quinn's right on there for a boy and girl. Rory, I've always liked Rory. Cade. I even like Rivers.
I like Casper.
You know, so, that was one that we were like joking around.
No,
like,
I wasn't joking. Though.
Well, because like the first sonogram, the baby girl looked like Casper the Friendly Ghost. I was like, oh, look, it's Casper.
Yeah.
And then ever since then,
we knew what we were having.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I thought it was like Casper, and then we thought about Casper Quinn. Because we were like, oh, Quinn would be cool for the middle name. I was down with it being the middle name. I didn't know if I liked it for the first name. I really liked Casper. I was like set. I was so set on it.
Okay, so my top names that I had were Quinn, Sophie, and I think the other one was Sydney. Those were the 3 girl names that I really, really wanted. And you didn't really have 3, I don't think. You had just a couple.
I liked Ryan. I thought that
that's the one I should
really
keep going back to.
Like, I liked other names, but there's a name that I like, but I don't want to say it yet because I really kind of like it.
There's one that we've been like, we can't tell you guys, but there's one
that we've been like really, like every time we say it out loud, we're like,
yeah,
that could be cool.
And we're not going to tell you guys, not yet, because we can't jinx it.
Her name will be Apple Bottom Jeans.
And our middle name's Boots with the Fur. Trippy at the end.
I used to love Olive.
Olive's cool.
I thought that was super cute, and then you could call her Ollie, but we have an Ollie.
Yeah, we have an Ollie in the family.
Oh, I know what it is. Okay, so there was a name that I really liked, and it was if we were gonna have a boy. I loved it. I had loved it for so long, but one of our friends has a daughter whose name is very similar to it.
What is it?
Kai.
Oh.
So I liked
I wonder
the
who
name,
that is.
Yeah, so I loved the name Kai, but I liked the name Malachi.
Malachi, yeah.
And then calling the baby Kai for short, because it just, you know, I think it could work both ways as like an adult and as a child. But that was like my name for a boy. I was like, oh, I want it so bad. I wanted it so bad. And then we were talking to Travis and Jenny about it when they got pregnant, and they're like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. I don't want to burst your bubble, but we're thinking about naming our daughter Kaya. And I was like, oh, you're pregnant. It's not like I'm calling dibs, you know. Like, but it kind of worked out the way it was supposed to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because we didn't have a boy.
Yeah,
we're not having a boy, I should say.
But it was just so funny because I thought, I was like, so cool, so unique. Nobody knows this name. And then he's like, well, we're thinking Kaya.
Like I said, there's some that we have really strong feelings for, but like we're still not quite 100% sure, so we've been kind of narrowing it down last couple days, and I think we're gonna you finding more.
I used to love the name Ziggy. I just thought Ziggy was cool. I wanted Bowie somewhere in the name.
That was
I was just
Bowie was in there. Yeah. That was actually on there.
I was just talking about how I'm like, I don't know if I want like a super crazy name, and those are kind of crazy, but they're not really, you know what I mean? I just don't want super traditional, because I love super traditional. My middle name is like after my grandmother, and it's a very traditional name, and I really love it. I think it's so beautiful, but I'm like, I kind of want her to go.
Yours is traditional, Charles Paul Trippy III.
I know, yeah.
That's some traditional stuff right there.
But my point being is like, I want her to have, I want to make a name for her that like, I feel like is really gonna represent her. Like, I think my name represents me.
We're gonna continue doing that. However, what we wanna ask you guys, there's like a ton of names. Maybe your name is like really super unique and super awesome. So let us know in the comments. Maybe inadvertently, you guys might be naming our little baby girl. We'll let you guys know as soon as we know a little bit more, but we just kind of like wanted to come up with some baby names to kind of talk about, because we haven't.
I'm looking at them, that's why
Allie keeps getting distracted. Basically, we haven't decided yet.
We haven't decided yet.
But we're gonna keep doing that. Got the crib, so that's awesome.
I know, it's like, it's kind of crazy. It's all coming together. Yeah. Are you smacking on my face?
No, high five.
Oh.
High five.
Yes, come here, Bubba. But it's kind of cool because it's like things are starting to come together, and it's kind of surreal and kind of crazy. Buddy.
Diesel's barking a lawnmower right now.
Since things are already coming together, it's kind of like making me realize like, oh, oh, time is kind of flying by, and there are still some major things I think we need to get done. I mean, a name I think is pretty important. We're excited to kind of get this part figured out and be proud of what we decide on,
Yeah.
you know. And
So yeah.
I don't know, baby's gonna be here sooner than we
I know.
realize.
We have months for everything to kind of come together.
Hopefully she doesn't look like that.
We will see you guys tomorrow. Let us know. Are you yawning? It's made everyone yawn now. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.